What's up, people? It's your boy Infinity Ion. Alright, this is Neverwinter, right? I played this thing like 8 years ago, but I started on the Xbox first. And I put about a year into it 8 years ago. Then about, I'll say 2 years ago, no, 2.5, I bought the new Xbox, and then I picked it up, and then I got to 80K. So I played it for like 6 months, and then I left that. I was like, you know what, screw this, I'm done. That was about a year and a half ago. Then I went to the Renaissance Festival at the beginning of the year down in Florida. That's where I'm at. So I went down to the Renaissance Festival. You know, Renaissance is all Dungeons and Dragons. You know what I mean? So might as well. It came back to me. I wanted my fantasy. You know, so this video is all about how to do everything for free, because this is a big MMO. And what's amazing is this game is about 10 years old, and it's still one of the best MMOs out there, and it's still heavily going. How? I don't know. I don't know why, but I like this one too over 2 other MMOs that I played. The only one other MMO I actually enjoyed, they shut that server down, was Defiance. That game was amazing. Alright, so back to this. Now, I'm going to give you a review on the Xbox and the PlayStation version, but I'm going to give you the pros and cons of both. But first, how to do this for free without putting $1. Now, they put an update in it where you can obtain Coalition Rewards for free. It's going to take some time to get, but you will start collecting them. So, they added 2 features. And I like how they added the event. There's an event going on right now, the Siege, which also rewards you after just to do it one time. You get 2 tokens, and then you'll get one of these in like 3 days, and then the 5th or 7th day, I can't remember exactly, you're going to get one of the achievement ones, one of these, the token of achievements. And then right there you could buy 1 Coalition Award, or you could save it and get the Bulgara, because they upgraded it, because now it has 4 slots. If you notice, now it's 4 slotted. So all the old stuff is pretty much super cheap. So I just wanted to show you that you're able to get Coalition modes better now. So let's start from the beginning. You just start a new character, you're playing it, it's free to play. You're like, you know what, let me give it a shot. Alright, so start the match, you pick your characters, you're in the game, you start. So you do, all this is gonna be blocked. You're gonna have leveling adventures. So you're gonna go through here and you're gonna complete. I already completed it, but you're gonna get rewards at the end. So in the progress, it's gonna take time. It's an MMO. This isn't like Warframe, like you could get everything done in like 2 months. No. To finish one campaign, it takes like 2 months alone, because you're only able to do so much per week. But there's tons of stuff to do on here, tons. So you go down to the leveling, you do all your leveling. When you finally finish all your leveling, when you get to the Western Campus, you're going to be rank 20, you're done. Once you finish that, you're going to have diamonds, rewards. Then once you finish your leveling, before you start the Undermount, you want to, they're going to send you in here anyways. So you come in here. Come in here, talk to Nox. He's gonna give you some. He's gonna make you talk to all these people: the sealers, the vendors, the trades, the mail, the training. The enchantments are upstairs. Now, this is one of the things they added. This is one of the updates. I don't know when they implemented it, but this is great. I like what they did here, because now you're gonna get rewarded for every time you accomplish something. I accepted everything, so I'm gonna show you. So now, once you get here, it's called the Hero's Path. You're going to be completing these tasks. So once you complete these tasks, they're going to give you these rewards. So every so often, you're going to get diamonds. You're going to get a legendary mount. You know, look, 100,000 Rough Aster diamonds. And you're able to refine 100,000 a day, so automatically 100,000. But of course, I'm already more down the line. But even though there's skirmish, you know, third boon, master boon, you see, there's plenty. You see, it keeps going. So then, once I finish this one, that's the next reward. Now this is gonna be the tough one. This is like a year from now. But man, the reward is great. Look at this. They're willing to give you an owlbear cub, the drake, or the war painted. It's not bad. It's still a companion pack and it's still legendary. Plus, to give you a emote. You see what I mean? They're giving you emotes, but not as much as before. But you are able to attain them easier. And the emote is what's gonna upgrade automatically 100%. So you do that. You accept all these quests, yada yada yada. You come back, and then you come back to adventures, and then you start doing the Undermount. The first one is the worst. That's the most boring and longest one because it's pretty much like 5 of them in one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? But once you complete it, you're gonna get the reward. You're gonna get gear. You're gonna get all this stuff. If you have friends, it'll be a lot easier. But if you're a solo player, I would suggest you start with a DPS character so you could able to proceed. Now you can start with one character. Of course, you're gonna start with one. Progress, complete all this. Once you have completed the leveling adventures, and the adventures, these little epic campaigns that they got going on, epic adventures. Once you complete all that, you'll probably get up to here, acquisition and charisma, because you can get to 30,000 easy, and I'm gonna show you how. Right? So you're gonna be trying to complete these as much as you can. So once you complete some quests, you turn the stuff into that board guy over here. You got some diamonds, you refine them, right? So you got some money, come here, and you refine for the day. See? I already refined for the day, but you could only refine for... So day 1, 1,000, you're doing your leveling. Well, not day 1. Your first week. Let's say the first week you finally finished all your leveling. So you put a little bit of time every day. You finished 1 leveling campaign a day. Because that takes about an hour and a half. 2 hours, depending if you're a tank or a healer. But if you're a DPS, an hour and a half for each campaign. So within the week, you're able to complete all the leveling. You'll be level 20. Then you refine. And then here's what you want to do. Now, they're going to give you what's called the workshop. This is where it's kind of like Warframe. It's kind of like your foundry. You start building and making things. Now here's the little catch, right? So once you got the workshop going, let's go to your workshop. It's gonna be a little quest. You started, da da da. Now, there's gonna be a part. Once you get into your workshop, there's gonna be a part. It's kind of like campaign. You're gonna have to get these materials to upgrade, so you can have more space. So you come into your workshop. You're gonna see. Look, you see how I'm already level 2. Now, eventually, you're gonna go to the supply vendor, and she's gonna be there next to it, and then she's gonna tell you you're gonna have to create some deer skin plus, or the one I did was the oil seed +1. You're gonna need 3 of them. Now, what I did was, since I already had 100,000 diamonds, I didn't make it. So I went down here and I put in oil. So you need 3 +1s. He is selling 3 +1s for only 1,255. I would buy this. You buy it, you take it out of your little mailbox, and then you do the little quest, you turn it in, and then you'll have level 2 right off the bat. So you'll have level 2 the first time you come in here. Once you do the little beginning intros, they're gonna give you that first quest of upgrading. That's how you upgrade, right there, boom. So level 2 right off the bat. Now, here's what you want to do. Because you're going to need coins. Coins is what you're going to need to upgrade all your stuff. So you're going to need a leather worker, right? So get the leather worker and get the animal hide and make leather. Make a lot of leather, right? And a lot of people forget about this. So you have your one guy getting, well, all my, the thing is my adventures, there we go. No, I don't need that. What's going on? Your delivery box is full? Already? Oh, I forgot to claim it. Apologies. Oh, there it goes. Alright, now it's going. So, what you're able to do here, you could rush it. So you come here to your current order. You see leather, right? 6 minutes. Now, at the bottom right hand corner, you're gonna see you're able to rush every day for each character. You see, they give you workshop morale up to 400. So depending on what you're making, but at the beginning, at the very beginning, you want to try to stack up as much coins as you can. So you're gonna be making these leather visors, but for the first few days, you just want to do leather. So you come here, and it says rush task. Finishing this order early will take 2. You have 400. So all you do is this. You just keep clicking it. See? So, and it's not costing me. I'm not waiting the time. It is taking some of my coin, but I'm going to make that coin back. So the little bit of pennies I'm putting in now, I'm going to be getting quarters at the end. See? So you take that and you do that until you finish all your morale. Then the next following week, you're going to have hopefully maybe like 400 to 500 leather. Then the next following week, you're going to make leather visors. And then once you have leather visors, you're going to take that to the vendor. And you're going to sell it to the vendor for coin. And you're able to gain, depending how many characters, for one character, you're able to get about 35 to 50 coins, depending on how many you have going. But if it's just one going at a time, like one leather, then I'll be able to get 30, 35. If I got 2, I'll be able to get 50, 60. Because remember, 2 workers, that's double the pay you got to do. So you want to make sure you also don't want to pay them more. So you want to make sure their commission is 0 or negative. If it says plus, that means they want more money. So you come here and then you sell your mask. You're going to be able to sell your mask here. I haven't made any masks because I went back to the Xbox. After playing here, I was like, you know what? I already put 2 years on the Xbox. I didn't want to go back to Xbox, but I did. So that's how you're going to make your money real quick. So after that, once you finish your leveling, you're level 20. And then you want to start, this is what you're going to look at, right? So you want to get stuff that's cheap. So now you only have 97,000 if you're doing it on day 1. But if you do it for the whole week, you might have like 300,000 after completing all the leveling and the adventures. You might have like 500,000 diamonds, I believe. So what you want to do is you want to research. This is what you want to do. So here, you're gonna need mount collars. Epic. Purple. Mythic is the highest, right? So I come to the trade house center, right? I come down to mounts. Mount collars. And then you just go epic. Now you're gonna need 5, and then you go to default and press buyout. Look at this, 4,500 to gain more glory, but we don't want that one. We want like, you can get the gold bonus, but you don't really need it. I would say you get the ones that do daily power. That's 3% more damage. The at wills, the outgoing for healers, encounter powers, AP gain. You see, and then there's one for diamonds also. That one costs a little bit more. But still, 7,000. So you need 5 different collars. Alright, so you're going to need 5. So make sure you have 5 different collars. So once you buy that, that's going to run you about 30,000, right? Yeah, about. So now you're down to about 72,000, right? But now you got 5 mount collars. You see I have the at will, Astro Diamonds, control resistance, control bonus increase because I'm a control wizard. I have the control bonus for this character. AP gain increased by 3%. So you got to get the collars that's compatible to your character. Now we got the collar stuff. Same thing. We're gonna go to mounts, and then we're gonna try epic first. Look at this. 5. Well, let's go to legendary. That's a little too much, but we could wait for that. We could wait. So in the meantime, you're gonna get this flail snail. So you want to skip that, and you want to go for the ones that comes out the cache. So you want to buy the owl bear, you want to buy the bear, the strip beetle. You know, you want to buy 5 companions. Now, if you still got some money left over, like 15,000 after buying some companions and mounts, same concept, companions, quality. Let's see that legendary. That's too much. There you go. See, 3. You're gonna get the Mystic Forest, so you want to get like the Energon, Black Eyes Prospector. You know, ones that you're not gonna get from the rewards. You're gonna get the first one. Apologies. The Mystic Forero. I can't say it right now. Sorry. So now you got companions, you got mounts, you got the collars. That's gonna boost your gear score up. Then once you have a little bit of money, you want to come to equipment. You want to go to rings. Now remember, this is still the first week. This is right after you complete your leveling. You're level 20, you got some diamonds, you refine them, boom. So now here's what you want to do. You want to come here and pick minimum item level. Now, I would say minimum of 1700. Right? Choose stats. You can select whatever you want, but I don't even click this. I just put, you know, item level 700, and then I go quality, legendary, and then bam! Look at this, 3,000 diamonds for a gear score of 1,700 for this ring. So I'm gonna get 1.5 action point gain, combined rating, and awareness. Now it comes with an ability, but it's only for Mendoza. You know, it doubles when you're in that campaign area, but that's where it drops from. That Menzobarian's on spider, whatever. But still, look, 4 grand, 5 cheap. So now you're still getting your gear score higher. So you should be about 20,000 by now, just with the campaigns. I mean, the mounts, the companions, the mount collars, and these 2 rings. Right? So now you should be over your gear score for the campaign. So you should have no problem. You should have no problem going to these adventures now. So let's say if you're at 26,000 and you're at the undermount, yeah, you're good. You're good. So don't worry about that. So eventually they're gonna give you equipment too. So the gear, they're gonna give you gear. So you're gonna have to start off with the stuff that they give you. Same thing with artifacts. You could buy the cheap ones, or I wait the next day and I got the ones for like 15,000. I bought the newest one, Spelljammer Detector. I bought it at Epic for what, I think it was like 15,000, 20,000. I got lucky; it was the only one there. So you got to check this market like every day to see if, because there's someone that just wants to get rid of it. So you're gonna get that one that's below like 25% of what the regular cost of what everybody else is selling it for. So that's an advantage. So I got lucky. I got it for 25% less of what everybody was selling it for. So I got it cheap. Same thing with underwear. You could buy these at the store. They shouldn't cost that much. Another 5,000. See, 1750. So you're already getting 30,000 gear score. You should be close to 30,000 gear score. Now, you're gonna also want to get insignias. These insignias, managed insignias, they also give you a higher gear score, plus they raise up your stats. So that the cap is 90%. So mostly for every character that's doing DPS, or well, pretty much every character. You want 90%, 90%, 90%, 90%, 90. You want it. The max stat for everything is 90%. So depending on your character, that's what you gotta aim for. You know. So if you're like Control Wizard, I'm gonna have to get more control bonus, more crit severity, more crit strike, and more power. Because she's more of a stunner than a killer. Like, she kills and stuns at the same time. That's what's good about it. But only her counters. Her at-wills are not that strong on the PlayStation. For some reason. I don't know. But depending on the character, you gotta go for the statue. So if you're a tank, you need more defense, you need critical avoidance, you need the opposite. Alright, so now you got the mount, you got the collar, you got that going, you got some money going. Now, once you complete all the adventuring, you see check. Now you got something in your pocket. It's already part. Yeah, you're probably like 3 weeks, a month in already. Then you come. Then you're gonna start the real campaigns. See, legacy campaigns. These are the old ones, so you can start these. Now, you're only able to do so much per day. If you don't have too much time, I would suggest try to do 2 campaigns at a time. Now, or if you're able to do 1 campaign each day for the whole week, that's great. Put 1 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Boom, that's perfect. So you want to come to Alvarez as like one of your first ones, because you're going to get this thing. I should have never done it. I forgot. It's hard. So that's going to increase your stats when you have it maxed out. You're going to get it through the campaign. So that helps out stats when you're in a group. So back to the campaign. So you want to do Descendants of Alvarez. You also want to start the Cloaking Ascending and the Dread Ring. Those are the pretty 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 first ones you want to start. So you're gonna get an item from there. This one here. The only reason why you start this one because this one's a real pain in the ass. So as long as you put a little by little, but you got to do a little bit of everything for all of them. But mostly the main one is Descendants of Alvarez. So if you're 26,000, get to it. That's the one you want to go to. Dread Ring, because every Thursday, I'll show you the schedule. Every Thursday, you complete the Phantasmal Fortress, which is, he gives you one for free. He gives you 1 key to go through the door. And you're able to get these enchantments. These enchantments upgrade your equipment. They upgrade your equipment, so they upgrade your enchantments and your gear. So for instance, fine. See, now for this one, I need a legendary stone and a 5 glyphs of potency. Let me go to one that's a little bit less. Bada bing, there we go. See, epic enchantment stones. See, you're able to get epic enchantment stones out of there. So that's free. That's a free cost. So that's one. Dread Ring is where you get your enchantments to upgrade for free. Coalition mode is the one that upgrades your enchantments like for free. As long as you got the materials, you don't have to risk of having wards. Refinement wards, which they cost money too. Anything that requires to upgrade your equipment costs money. They're gonna show you it, but make sure you come down and do your legacy campaigns. So you pick a campaign. So if you want to get one done quicker, you pick one. So that's why I chose Cloaking Ascendants, because it's not like the rest of them. It's a pain in the ass.
Which selection do you
But
prefer?
there's a vendor there at the docks for the Cloak Ascending, and you're able to buy some material with the material from the Cloak Ascending. So I'm able to buy keys for the dungeons and the skirmishes and buy vials to upgrade. She at the dock has nice, good stuff. That's why I recommend you start those 3. So you do your legacy campaigns. Now with the legacy campaigns, now once you got one character to like 30,000, you got extra stuff. You got extra. That's when you want to start a second character, right? So every week they're gonna give you 2 to 3 missions a week. And what you want to do is you want to buy the glyphs of potency. Don't buy the epic, because the epic is cheaper than the glyphs of potency. A glyphs of potency is pretty much almost 100,000 diamonds. 75,000 on specials, but mostly on a regular average day, normal day, it's about 90,000, or just like 1. See, you can get 5 epic enchantments for like 150,000. See the difference? So you want to buy glyphs of potency here. See, now at 25, I gotta get to 25 to get one for free. Or
Is there
I could
anything
buy
else?
one, but let me show you the price for one legendary. No, not enchantments. No, it's not refined stone. It's here. What was it called again? Legendary. That's what it was called. Legend. What was it called again? I'm sorry. Yeah, legendary enchantment stone. No, nobody's even selling it because everybody needs it. That's probably what it is. Yep. Let me try stone. Okay. Woo! Let's just find one. Let's see if somebody. Oh, that's not bad. 32,000. Okay, so it's a little bit cheaper here. Okay, that's not bad at all. I thought it would be more. I thought it would be like 80,000. But okay, but still, save 32,000 diamonds. That's 32,000 more diamonds in my pocket, and I get a free legendary enchantment stone. You know what I mean? You could buy them, but the free way is what we're trying to go here. It takes a little bit more time, but it's free. So continuing on, you're starting those 3 campaigns. You got the workshop. You got your stuff going. You're doing your campaigns. What else? What else? What else? You want to do the events when they come up. You have the free stuff there. You want to make sure you're able to, you know, your blessing. Forget about your blessing. And then eventually you're gonna get stronger and better. And then now you could spend. They might give you a coupon, like they did for me when I came back because I'm a returning player. They gave me a coupon, so I pretty much bought. They gave me a coupon to where the VIP was 250 cent for 1 month, which if you're able to get VIP, it's pretty much 10 bucks for the month. But I got it for 250, and then you're also able to exchange. So you go to exchange. So yeah, on the PlayStation, this sucks. There's no listing here. On the Xbox, there's a listing, and you get it instantly. So you gotta sell. Here you can get instantly. See, so 750. That's the best one. That's the one that has the most. So let's go 750, and I need 250. I need 250 Zen. That's gonna run me 187,500 at 750. Now, if I go less, let's see if I'm able to get to 748. It's a 187,000 even. Then you just have to wait for it to come back, which is not instant. On PlayStation, for some reason, it's not instant. On Xbox, it's instant. That's why I went back to Xbox. Xbox is better for Neverwinter, but it's not a better console. PlayStation has a larger community. Well, I might as well start the review with comparing it then, because okay, so on PlayStation the community is larger, but everything is more expensive, right? And if you're able to join a guild on both consoles, join a guild because they give you boons, and the boons give Stronghold. You're able to obtain more gear score, plus they give you stats. So depending on what the guild has, you're able to equip it. So you got one offense, a defense, a utility. If you do PvP, by all means use it. If not, there you go. So that gives you another gear score too. So join a guild, more gear score. The higher gear score, the better. What you really want to try, because they changed it. You're not able to obtain. I'm sorry, I'll go back to the review. I still got more stuff to do. The comparison of both. So Eventually, you're gonna have to start doing random dungeons and random skirmishes. You want to start collecting dragon seals, which I made a video of where you could find them, farm them faster, which is it's in the campaign of the Alvernez, descendant to Avernez. You're gonna get it there when to upgrade that little thing that I did. That mythic timer, you see where it says 52? Yeah, that thing. Forger, that's what it's called. It's called the Forger. So the Forger, you're able to get that. You upgrade it there. You're also to get Dragon Seals. So this is where you're going to get higher rank gear. So you see 1900. See, this is where I'm at right now. 1900. This is the most expensive one. Once you get this gear, you can start working on this one. As you notice, this one's a little bit harder to get, but you have to be a little higher ranked. And I got lucky a few times. See, I'm shy of 50. I'm trying to get to 50, but I'm shy. But once again, I went back to the Xbox. I was like, you know what? Doing your campaigns, they're going to give you adventure seals. This is where you come and you sell your adventures, and you get rough astral diamonds. Here, and you get 500. Look, 500. So it stacks up. Oh, you can stack up a lot. That's just from the month that I've been here, the few weeks. And I accumulated 1 million of rough astral diamonds, but I could only refine 100,000 a day. But you're able to sell all your stuff. So you can sell your stuff to get more diamonds. That's another thing, but that's later. So if you get the VIP, you're able to get a key. You also get benefits. The benefit is you get 1 key, and you also get this reward, which gives you like 5 potions and a refinement. So you come back to VIP benefits, and this is the thing that's going to make it go faster. You don't have to run back to the door. Fast travel. Because if you don't have VIP 1, because you don't, if you're able to get more VIP, don't worry about it. But you want VIP 1. So for 30 days, you're going to get 1 key and 1 little bag that has 5 potions and a refinement in it. Because if you don't have that, you're not going to have that fast travel post. So if you're far, let's say for instance you got to go to the other side, yeah, it's going to take 3 to 5 minutes to come back to the door so you can fast travel out of there. So that fast travel post helps out a lot. So if you're able to get 250, you can get it easily on Xbox. You're going to get it instantly. You can buy it instantly. On PlayStation, I'm sorry, I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know what's wrong. But the community is bigger here. There's a lot more lobbies for every campaign for some reason. On Xbox, the newest campaign only had 2 lobbies, and I was like, oh my god, there is nobody here, and I think that's why everything is so cheap. But over there, I don't know what it is. I find Neverwinter on Xbox better. So back to this. So back to VIP, you got that, and then eventually you're gonna get to, where is it? It's the Dragonborn. Yeah. Dragonborn Veil, 45,000. This is a little bit tough if you're 45,000, like where I'm at. Yeah, I've died a few times. I had to use a lot of potions, a lot of stones and stuff to try to stay alive. But there's a campaign, there's a mission here that you gotta dig up these. You're gonna have to dig up like some treasure. Like you go to a dragon statue, they're gonna light it up. You gotta dig it, and then they're gonna give you a box. Like for me, they gave me 2 on the same day. I was like, oh my goodness. And what it is there it is. Main hand, off hand. So I got one for here and I got one for the bard. You get to pick the class that you want it for. Before they used to have it with dragon seals, but they took it off, which that's not cool because now they're making it harder for us to rank up. But your first set of weapons, you get there. And this is it. This is for the control wizard. You're gonna get a box. So I got 2. So once again, my second character that I haven't even started yet has already about 20,000 gear score. So all I did was I got my second character to level 20, did no campaigns. All I was doing was workshop, and whatever my primary didn't need, I sent it to my second character. So my first character got upgraded. I sent my downgrade to my second character, which is an upgrade for him. You see what I mean? So it goes down the ladder. I think you're able to get up to 2 or 3 characters. I don't remember. But if there's a sale, you're able to have multiple characters. I think like every other week they have a sale. And right now it's this, but I think last week I saw the character slots. I think the last sale was character slots for only like 200. You get 2 slots for 200,000. I mean 200 Zen. Sorry, yeah, 200 Zen. So, and then once you get to that point, yeah, you gotta get to 50,000. That's the main thing, because 50,000 will grant you North Dark Reach. North Dark Reaches, yeah, and then this is where you start getting companion tokens, companion gear, vanity pets that follow you. You know, you start getting. This is when you start making some diamond and stuff like that. You see. Shariner is hard too. That one takes longer because there's no one barely there on either consoles. So it's like to finish that campaign in like an hour, it takes a little bit longer because now you gotta do baby stuff instead of doing one big one. Got that covered. So we got the leveling, we got the workshop, we got your gold, we got your gear, we got your level up fast, we got your refinement, we got you how to get colas and wards and how to get enchantments for free without spending a dime. What else? We got the guild part. Now, overall, this game is amazing. 10 years old, and the fantasy and the imagination of this place is cool. Look at these mounts. I mean, on the Xbox, I have Eclipse, I have Pseudo Dragons, I have all kinds of stuff, man. And this is what I have now. Because like I said, I started it 8 years ago. I only played it for like 2 months and then I let it go. But on the Xbox, I played about a year and a half, 2 years within the 8 years. And that's a lot of time. And I'm still behind. I'm still not to be doing endgame stuff. You gotta find the character that you like. Let's see, am I missing anything? Yada yada. Yeah, once you get your daily keys, you get the boxes. Then you open your box and you're able to get this stuff. But what I was doing with my keys was I was opening the jackpot trade bars. That's what it is. So if you have the VIP and you got keys, I was getting inspect boxes. See, anything that has a jackpot. See, trade bar rewards. See, so if you're able to get 500 to 1,000 or 100 each time you open it, that's great. But mostly it's RNG. So you're able to get all this stuff. This stuff here is for campaigns. It gives you the campaign currency. So for instance, if I have 3, and right now the campaign that's giving you double, Path of the Fallen. So if I have genies, I go to Path of the Fallen this week. Right, Path of the Fallen. I go to the store, and then see, bag of cannon iron bars. See, but that's the currency for this game. So since it's double, it says you get 25 for just regular, but since it's double, I'm gonna get 50. So if I turn into 3 that I have, how many is that? That's 150. So if I did that, I would have enough to upgrade, and to finish the campaign. What you want is the boons. This is what you really want. The boons it's kind of like the Borderlands badass ring. That's why you do campaigns. You want the boons. You need all these boons that increases all your stats. So this is like Borderlands badass ring, but you need boons. But the only way to get boons is campaigns. So you do boons, you do campaigns, you open the box, you do that, and then with the trade bars, right? You get a whole bunch of trade bars. We just had the trade bar sale. Now, if you want to wait for the trade bar sale, that's awesome, because if you wait, if you do it for, let's say the next time it comes around in 60 days, that's 2 months. You should have about 2,000 bars. So you come here, and what I do is I buy companion tokens. See this? Companion tokens and mount tokens. This is where I get my companion and mount tokens, but you gotta have VIP for this to get the trade bars. So once you have the trade bars, right? You come to companions. Let's do companion, right? Manage all companions, and let's say I want to upgrade this one. So I want to upgrade my companion. See here, I can spend 1,500,000, or I can spend 150 companion upgrade tokens. See what I mean? So if I got the 150, I can upgrade this. And as a matter of fact, you see I can't upgrade it because I'm short. I only have 10. But because I just finished upgrading a few of these. If you notice, I have a few purple ones. My legendary one. It takes some time. It does take time. So you upgrade it with the tokens. So let's start off with, let's say you got a green one. Let's say you got this one dirt cheap, right? Oh, you got the dog. You got the dog cheap. Upgrade companion. Only 60. So you only need 60 to get it from green to blue. Blue to purple to epic is 90. Companions are more cheap. That's why I suggest do companions. Here's your back page. You want to add stuff that's going to increase your stats and increase your gear score. Mounts. Now mounts are harder. Mounts are harder to upgrade, bro. Look. They take a lot more. So to get this one to mythic, it's 200. Let's do purple. I don't like these companions, but I got them because they're cheap. So I'm waiting to get a better one before I upgrade them. So this one's only 150. You know what I mean? So there you go. So now you're able to get the potencies from the legacies. You're able to get the enchanting stones from Dread Ring. Legacy gives you those. That's free. That's free. If you got VIP, you got the bars. You're getting your tokens.
Oh, you sir.
And you're also getting your genius for your campaign. Then you got to work on. This is how you get rough astral diamonds. So you do one per day. So let's say since I went back to the Xbox and I have nothing here, I'm gonna get for completing it once 36,566 plus 50 dragon seals. But you gotta be a gear score of 25,000 if you notice here. Right? One tank, one healer, 3 DPS. So let's say for instance, the first time one run, 36,000. Skirmish. These two are the easiest. They're easy. You're guaranteed to get 75,000 to 100,000 diamonds just by doing these two. One each. You're gonna have to get a little higher to do these, and these are a little bit tougher. You might get lucky with trial at, like I am, 48,000. Don't believe the gear score. It says required load to enter is 30,000. But if you go in there at the whole group is 30,000, you ain't gonna complete it. I'll tell you that right now. So you gotta get close to like 45, 50,000. So someone could be like, all right, I'll take you with me, because a lot of times, even at 50,000, they won't take you. They won't. But eventually, you're gonna get to a point where you can do one run each. See, 30, 50. That's already your 200,000 rough astral diamonds just doing one of each per day, per character too. So if you want to do it twice. That's 2 characters, you're going to get 200,000, so 200,000, 200,000, and let's say you take a break, stack up like I did, stack up a few, like a mil or 2. So when you take a break, just log in, refine it, and go play something else. And then when you're ready to come back to this game, I'm going to have this 1 million already refined. So when I finally decide to come back later, on the PlayStation, I'm gonna have 1.5 million diamonds. And what can I get with 1.5 million diamonds? I'll show you now. And this is why I take those little 2-week breaks of playing another game. You see what I mean? So I'm able to buy a mythic from the 2-week break. Now, my campaign progress would not, it was not going to go up. I won't be gaining anything. But when I come back, I'm able to buy a Golden Armored Griffin, the newest campaign in the game that I want to get. Look at this. It comes with Critical Strike, Combat Advantage, and Combined Rating. Oh my goodness. Plus it's 4 slots. Oh man. The other one that's really good too that I want to get, that's also pretty expensive, is it this one? No. Nope, not that one. No. There we go, that's the one. The Ebon Riding Lizard. Woo. All allies get combat advantage and defense. And I also get accuracy. What? Yeah. Yeah. Plus 4 slots of insignias. Yeah. That's very nice. So it's always nice to play for a month, stack up a few millions, go take a break, go play Fortnite, go play Warframe, go play something else, go play the new game you just pre-ordered, the one you just bought on sale. Just make sure every day you log in and refine your 100,000 and claim your stuff and do your little praise. So the reason why you praise, you go to Vault of Pity, and then when you get 11, you're able to get out of this one an enchanting stone, and I've only gotten it like 4 times out of all the times I've done it. I've gotten 4 coalition wards out of that box. So that's another way of getting free coalition. And believe me, this is the reason why you want coalition wards. Look, just for green to blue, 0%. 0. Even if I add a green mold, which only adds me 1%. That's all it does. It gives me 1% to try to refine. Yeah, so that's why you want the coalition mold, because it gives you 100%. Okay. Got that down. I got that down. So when the event comes, do those. You get free. So right now, just for logging in every day,
Exchange your astral
on the
diamonds
4th
for
day,
one
I'll have a
desire.
free coalition bound to the account, so I can take it to anyone. But for instance, on the Xbox, once you get something to Mythic, you unequip it, and then you're able to go to Home, claim values, and then you're able to have it account wide. As long as it says account bound, if it says binds on pick to accounts, that goes to all your characters. That's what I'm saying. So you work on one character, your secondary character is going to be a badass too, because whatever you get for your first one, you're going to get it for all your other accounts. So if you got 4 accounts, all 4 accounts will have my Imperial Rage Ring. They're going to have all this already in it. I'm able to get these sigils since I've completed with those characters. So I'm able to get this artifact. So that's already 200 gear score right there. If I can just grab those 2, boom, boom, equip it on my new character. Done. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. You just look at the trade, do that, get your seals, get your equipment, get your gear. Because even on the campaigns, let's say the newest one, even if you start it, it allows you to. There it is, light. See, start this campaign regardless of your level. You gotta be 65,000. But I just started it. I was like, ah, screw it. I'm able to buy the key now. That's cool. See the new artifacts? I might buy that one. New campaign. Look at that. There's another vendor at that campaign and he's selling gear, like he's selling armor, but it's you need that campaign currency in diamonds. So I think that's all for free. So now let's get to the comparison between the Xbox and the PlayStation. Now on the PlayStation, like I said before, it's a bigger community, but everything is more expensive. Like the cap. Everything is at cap, like the price on everything. They want the most of everything. Even for old equipment, they still want millions of diamonds for it. It's ridiculous. So, the workshop's the same. Now here's on Xbox, you're instantly able to get your Zen. See how there's a listing here? There's no listing here. And then I'm gonna go on Xbox. They only give me 30 seconds unless you bought the pass, but screw that. That's why PlayStation's the best. I could record for an hour, no problem. Xbox had that, and then they took it off, and you're able to get up to 5 minutes only. I was like, what happened here? I need an hour. So that's why. But I'm gonna record a 30-second session of everything I have on my Xbox account. I won't say nothing because the mic. Well, I could probably get a mic going. So yeah, you can hear me. So 30 seconds, I'm going to show you all my stuff on the Xbox. So Xbox, you're able to get your Zen instantly. The community is smaller. Everything is cheaper. You're able to get everything better. So like for instance, that Mythic mount, that's 1.5. On Xbox, it's only 1.2. That's 300,000 difference. That's 300,000. I could go upgrade something else. See what I mean? So you're able to obtain more on Xbox than PlayStation, but PlayStation has a bigger community. Now, let's say you've been here for a year, 2 years, you come back, you're ready for endgame. Endgame is not easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's not easy. You need to be on your P's and Q's, and you got to make sure your build is perfect. And you need the precise equipment for that dungeon. Every dungeon takes different equipment. Personally, I like the Xbox one better. Also because the controller buttons also pop up more on the controller, so especially playing Bard, I gotta do it's kind of like Mortal Kombat. I gotta go left, right, X, Y, A, B, B, blah, blah, and then he does his enchantment, like his power. For everybody else, it's pretty simple. You know, you can just, you press, whatever on PlayStation. It's easy. But for the Bard, I think he's easier on Xbox because you got to do like a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff. Well, at the same time, my controller's all beat up. Maybe if I get a new one. What else? So that's pretty much your choice. You want a bigger community, or do you want to obtain more at a cheaper price? So, yeah, I like Neverwinter. I like Dungeons and Dragons. I like the movies. I like the fantasy. This game is amazing for as old as it is, and it's huge. So you have like same thing like Warframe. You got like 10 years of content on here. Now it's tougher, it's longer, but just the characteristic, hot bro. The customization. Look at that. He looks like a Spartan. You know, let's check this guy out. He has an Iron Scorpion. Look at this dude. You know what I mean? He has a werewolf helmet. Look at his robe. Look at that. Yeah, I got some nice stuff on the Xbox too. So, personal preference in the end game, doesn't matter which console, whichever. I haven't tried the PC version yet. I'm figuring PC is probably the best one. But for the console war, I'm gonna have to lean. I'm sorry to say it, but I have to do the Xbox one because I like to have it now. Not wait like a month for me to get my Zen. I want my right now. What's that? JT Wentworth? I want my money right now. Alright, so that's pretty much it. If I miss anything, put it in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. I think I covered most of this stuff, to how you can get it for free. And this game, like I said, I like it. I enjoy it. But you need to have patience because the grind is real. The grind is real, ladies and gentlemen. The grind is real. And you can't be free. It's in the free to play on all systems, all consoles. You go down, download it, give it a shot. If you like it, play it. If not, drop it, delete it. You know what I mean? Same thing like Warframe, but I like Warframe, but you see I'm already maxed out on Warframe. What do you want me to do, Key? Max out all my weapons with five formers on there, but a lot of weapons suck, so you know I gotta find something else to do. I'm gonna go flip back to Xbox. I'm gonna shoot that video so I can show you guys what I have on there, and all my builds and everything that I grinded for. That takes time. So if you're out there, Good luck. Thank you. Take it easy. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen.